Colorado Rockies. If you guys remember in our last video, a century ago, we hold on just 1 second, guys. Accomplished literally everything in the off season in this video. Uh, Starting with contract renewals, arbitration, free agency, all that fun shit. So when looking at the roster here, we have 91 players. The max we can have is 90. One of the things I noticed over here is we have 7 closers. Now, obviously, not all these guys are going to be closers. That's just it's just plain fact. So when going through this, I figured I'd compile a list of all the guys that will never see the light of day for this team and are over the age of 27, which would mean they're not really going to grow anymore or progress. And so I want to create as many roster spots as possible for, acquisitions, whatnot. So when going through, long story short, I'm going to cut Joe Harvey. It's not going to cost us anything. Catchers. So here's where we're going to get lucky. First of all, we're going to promote that to the AA. We have 7 catchers. We're set on the position. Actually, no, we don't. We need another catcher. Dom Nunez is a good fielder. We'll have to find another catcher that can field defensively and is actually useful in some way, shape, or form. So we're going to add catcher to the list, going through first base here. McMahon, Nevin. I'm going to try to pass Nevin through waivers as the offseason goes on, just to create some open space. Levine. All right, so first base is good. Second base now. Could cut Boswell. This guy won't ever be anything. Yeah, let's cut Boswell. Create another. So now we have 1 roster spot open. And probably now I'm going to fill the holes in the roster with some minor league free agents that I like, that fits the fold. Colton Walker is in AAA. I really like those hitting stats for Walker. He grew a lot this year. Hopefully he can grow a little bit more. If he does, he'll be a platoon. Shortstop. Perez has a good arm. He'll stick around another year or 2. These guys are just minor league depth. Center fielders, Miles Jones. He's got some power. He'll stay. Mickey Moniak probably won't ever be anything. Let's see if he grows. Joaquin Castilla, he's at least got a good contact stat. He's good good base runner. Right field. Sam Hilliard's got some pop. I mean, there's not really anything else we can turn to there. Drew Weeks, cut you. Let's take care of single right now, or starting pitchers. Evan Grills, you suck. You're cut. Tim Melville. This guy can't get the ball across the plate. Therefore, he is cut. Well, everybody we cut will be replaced by someone else that is thoroughly better than the options on hand. Let's go through relievers here. Okay. Bo Roy is probably the most. Yeah. He's got stamina. He'll stick around another year. Harrison Musgrave. He's got a good hit per 9. Nelson Gonzalez. You're cut. Ashton Gouda, yeah, you stick around another year. Yeah, not a whole lot of options there. And then back where we started. Okay, so we have 85 guys in our organization. So let's go to free agents here. And we're going to fill the holes in our roster. Looking for a kind of a good fielder. Tyler Flowers, nah. James McCann, no. Austin Romine, he'd be cheap. Don't really expect him to hit much, but we need somebody that can fill. Chirinos, 5 mil, no. Could go Alex, ooh. 6.2 mil, nah, I don't want to spend that kind of money. Probably Romine, yeah. Romine, 1 year, 4 million maybe. Yeah, 1 year, 4 mil. Play some D for us, you know. Ooh, actually, Sandy Leone won't ever hit a lick, but somehow hit 310 in 2016. I remember that. Let's see what else. Nothing. Any prospects down here? See potential catcher. Won't ever be anything. Anybody else? Nope. Okay, so starters. Let's find a starter that is at least usable. Nope. Tyson Ross sucks. Chassin, bunch of. Oh boy, we're in the trenches here. Ooh, Andres Navarro. Be a good minor league depth piece. He's got no control. He'll never be anything. I like Alan Lane's pitch mix. He'll get lit up. Alright, so how are we looking here major league wise? I mean we can use some upgrades in the rotation trust to kind of, you know, take it year by year. Plus there's not really any starters available this offseason. I mean I could pick up Jake Arrieta for cheap, or bring Tyler Chatwood back to Colorado, but I mean, at the end of the day, is that really in our best interest? And you could argue that it is. Or bring someone in like Mike Leake, just eat some innings. Just looking for. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'll do. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure this is the right move. Herman, Kyle, Senzatella. Yeah, you know what? As far as options go, move Jeff Hoffman to the bullpen. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. $2 million for a guy like Mike Leake, just to eat innings. Yeah, okay. I'll give you that deal. Bullpen. I would probably go Blake Treinen. Just looking for 2.6. Yeah, nice little bounce back. Deal him at the deadline. Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller's another one. Go 2.4. And then I'm going to stay out of the market for these guys. I thoroughly believe we don't need that. I mean, we do have 2 outstanding offers on. Actually, you know what? 15 walks, 49 strikeouts. How many homers? 2, but it's down to 60. Is that going to depreciate in value, though? That's the question. It's 1 year. It's not gonna kill us to make that offer. Dan Otero though. No, Dan Otero stinks. Adam Warren. Bad. Okay, so we have 4 offers. Let's just patrol. See if we can find, you know, guy for dirt cheap. Steven Souza. Trot Dyson. Nelson Cruz. 28 homers. Imagine that in Colorado. Nick Markakis is essentially a platoon at this point in his career. Oh man, they hate the aging players in this game. Melky Cabrera, Lonnie Chisenhall, Winston Young, Will Astoby. I have no idea half the hell these people are. You won't ever be anything. George Springer. What would that cost us? 12 million? I can actually give him that deal, but I don't think that's in our best interest. Adam Eaton would be cheap. Pay him 4 million to go out there, play for us. Hit 287. I wouldn't mind that. Or Lurie Garcia. Lurie Garcia would be an option. He wouldn't cost us. He would actually be cheaper than Eaton. Be making 3.7 to go out there for a year. Ooh. Joel Bautista. Charlie Blackman 2.0. Except faster. He's got the yeah, I'm gonna. Can't do that. How about left fielders? Chris Davis. Okay. Crush Davis hit 31 homers. He's an NL player, or he's an AL player. Robbie Grossman. He's got 96 discipline. The only issue is he doesn't hit enough to justify it. Michael Brantley would be an option. What would that cost us? 7 mil? Yeah, not for us. Jack Peterson would be nice, except I don't think it's our best interest to spend $9 million at this point on our team. Matt Kemp could be an option. Matt Joyce. Yeah, there's nothing out there. Shortstops, Nick Ahmed, Marwin. Nah, who, man. It's a lackluster free agent class. Bunch of uninspiring players out there. Jeff Shelley. This is intriguing. He's got vision, discipline, clutch, 95 speed, 91 stealing. Yeah, you know what? I'll give him a chance. Denny, Addison Russell, Ruben Tejada, Yairo Munoz, Justin Turner, La Stella. Cost me $4 million. Dribble Cabrera, can't field. Todd Frazier. No. Jake Lamb. Jake Lamb's washed up. God, he looked so promising at one point too. He had 30 home runs in 2017, and he's never the same again. Jung-Ho Kang has a problem. Colton Wong, no. Howie Kendrick would be interesting, except he wants $6.5 million. Kike can't really hit. D. Gordon, like, offers us nothing. Literally nothing. Kipnis, washed up at this point in his career. Brock Holt has like no upside really. This is kind of a maybe cost me $2 million, but Scooter Gennett can't hit. and is out of baseball. Brad Miller, Josh Harrison, Perella, Descalso, Ben Zobrist played for us for at least half the year. Hit 277. Yeah, it's not awful as far as things go, but could bring him back for $2 million. But is it really worth it though? Carlos Santana would be nice, except that you have to pay him $22 million, and quite frankly, I don't want to do that. Anthony Rizzo would be nice, but he's 31. He'll be long past his prime by the time we're winning ball games again. CJ Crone would be intriguing, except he's not really valuable. Edwin's washed up. Daniel Murphy, no way I'm bringing him back. That didn't work. And we're right back to where we started. So maybe... So how many offers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would fill up our roster. So let's go to 40 man. Nobody's taking anybody from us. Let's see what we got here for arbitration. James Pazos stinks. Let's make him an offer. 1.3 mil. Okay. You guys off that deal. Actually, hold on. Let's weigh the CRs. Look at that. Look at that budget. Dirt cheap. That's what I like. How's our coaches? All A's. Good. Gotta grow these guys. Back to arbitration. Chichi Gonzalez. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna cut Chichi Gonzalez. And I'm just gonna go out there and just bring in another. I'll sign a long reliever. Homer Bailey. No. Mike Waka. Actually, Jake Arrieta. Cheaper. Yeah. So, Elias Diaz. Terrible fielder. And he can't hit. Let's look at our free agent catchers. It's closers. There, you know what? I've seen enough. I'll just give Elias Diaz a 1-year deal. Yeah, you'll get $550. Take it or leave it. Or you'll get $540. Alright, so time to tender some contracts. This is going to take a while. So here's what we're going to do here. We're just going to give everyone an extra $20K. Jeff Hoffman stinks. I just need guys that can throw the ball. I'll just give you $550. I don't give a shit. Or I don't. Actually, you know what? Let's move Jeff Hoffman to the bullpen. $63 overall. Guess they hate that stamina. Doesn't matter, the guy stinks anyway. Okay, so Ryan Rollison. Hopefully he grows. He'll at least be intriguing. This guy stinks too, but I need guys that can pitch in AAA and AA. Oh yeah, cut Tim Melville. Castellini. And oh, yep, cut Grills too. Zach Rosscup. No. The fact that I have to pay you $600K is kind of annoying, but I need guys that can pitch. Eat innings and the various different levels. Guys, I don't want to guarantee anything, but I guarantee by year 4, or actually, I don't want to guarantee anything, but by year 4, things should be back to normal here in Colorado. At least have some guys that are competent and can pitch and throw the ball and whatnot. It's just going to take patience. And it's really crucial that we hit on all of our draft picks. We cannot afford to miss on our picks. Harrison Musgrave. Man, like every single player, or every single reliever has like a contract all up at the same time. We're gonna start phasing most of these guys out of the organization next offseason as hopefully a better free agent class comes. Joe Harvey. Oh yeah, cut him. Roger Rosen. Rabago. Servan. So here's my goal with this. So actually, here's my reasoning for why I'm cutting salary for this year with the Rockies. So obviously, yes, we have Nolan Arenado, one of the best third basemen in the game, if not the best third baseman. So obviously, what do the Colorado Rockies have? An inflated budget to guys that stink, or rapidly declining. In that case, Charlie Blackmon. Really good player, but he's in decline. It's just facts. So after I finish offering these guys contracts, I'll explain to you guys why specifically I am looking to cut the salary for a year or 1 to 2 years and build the team up, rebuild style. Yes. I'm just giving everyone an extra 20K this to accept. Get these deals done faster. Jonathan Dowsett, you're just gonna get a 1-year deal. I'll give you $540. Mike Gerber, 7. I'll give you $800. Take it or leave it. You get 100. Mickey Moniak, Casilla, Miles Jones, and then finally 3 right fielders. Okay, so here's let's pull up my budget here. Here's what I'll explain to you guys. Okay, so as you can tell, to guys that suck, Brian Shaw's making $9 million. I didn't give him that contract. The Rockies did in real life. Raimel Tapia, $2.5 million. Actually, I gave him that contract. I regret that. But yeah, I'm gonna dump him as things get better. Dave Dahl, I got him on a steal. That's a great contract. What else we got? Carlos Estevez, 1.6, 1.3 to Garrett Hampson. Although I'm 90% sure I gave him that contract too. What else we got? Peter Lambert, 900K. What else we got here? Actually, most of these guys are just cheap. What I'm waiting on is for Brian Shaw's $9 million. Brian Shaw's $9 million off the books would be awesome. Trevor Story might bring back. Actually, yeah, might bring. Who knows? I may let Trevor Story go. Who knows? That's a year from now. Charlie Blackmon. Guy's down to a 78. I gotta find a way though. Obviously, I love Chuck Nasty. Chuck Nasty is a Colorado legend, but that's 18 million. I gotta get off the books. And then obviously we have Nolan Arenado for the next 5 years. So once Arenado's contract ends, I think that's probably going to be, depending on how our free agency goes in the next couple off seasons, that'll be our next, or that'll be our window. We just got to get, we got to get the guys that suck off the books in order to have any money to spend and whatnot. It's going to take paying guys, but I promise you this will work out in our favor. Let's start simming. Mookie Betts to the Giants. Fuck. Dodgers good. Oh God. Okay, Joe Harvey to Baltimore. Sean Doolittle to the Brewers. Oh, this is not good, guys. Oh, actually, let's show you guys Sean Doolittle. Sean Doolittle, I think, had one of the greatest seasons for a reliever in history. Wrong team. Sean Doolittle had a 0.9 ERA in 6 innings with the Nationals last season. 50 saves. Incredible. Incredible. Shane Bieber back to, Anthony Rizzo back to the Cubs. Zach Gallen back to the Diamondbacks. Chris Paddock back to the Padres. DJ LeMahieu to the A's. Let's see what we got here. We got a trade offer. Who's this? Wei Chung Wing for Tyler Nevin. No. Colton Wong to the Rangers for $9 million a year. JT Realmuto to the Red Sox. Marcell Ozuna to the George Springer to the Mets. Whew, we got fucked this offseason. We got fucked, guys. We got fucked. Okay, but at least we got our free agents. So that being said, let's create some open 40-man space by taking Philip Deal off our 40-man. And then we have 8 catchers. We'll just cut we're gonna cut a guy. I'm gonna pick up an extra starter. Ojeda. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's pick up let's see what we got here. Alvarado. Okay. Alright. So. Yeah, he'll take that. Turner, Ahmed, D. Gordon, Yusmeiro Petit, Chirinos, Lowry. Yeah. It's the most boring free agent class. Yeah. Okay. So we got 15 starters now. A couple interesting young guys in single A. Actually, Hopefully Taglia keeps growing. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go through everything. Because obviously with Rule 5, I want to make sure we have maximum roster flexibility. Vince Fernandez. Cut you. I'm just going to raise my offer. Extra 10K. Ooh, Zach Collins. Platoon though. Oh, baby, that changes everything. That changes everything. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're going to do here. Alright. Does that make sense, though? Ooh. Think. Does that make sense? 8 catchers. Zach Collins, though. He's 26. Fits right in our window. Dom Nunez can't hit for crap. But if I get Zach Collins, that would allow me to trade a catcher, which would allow me to trade Tony Walters. He's hit 245. 396 on base, though. 103 walks, 91. Holy crap. 103 walks by a catcher? Oh my. Okay. In that case, I think I found our new catcher. Sorry, Austin Romine. That changes everything. Oh, God. Oh, you kidding me? Hell yeah. Oh. Dope. Alright. That changes everything. I'll go 2 years Zach Collins. Okay. That changes everything. I can't do that, can I? You know what? Dom Nunez is the one that goes. .77 blocking. 68 blocking. Tony Walters is actually not a good catcher. Neither is, if anything, Diaz is the one that goes, and I try to pass one of these guys through waivers. That's exactly. Ooh, what? But then that's a roster guy. Dom Nunez is the defensive catcher of the future. Tony Walters is the hitter with 103 walks and 91 strikeouts. Romine's the guy that goes. That changes everything, guys. As a matter of fact, you know what? I really believe in Zach Collins. Look at this fielding stats, and he's got some wheels for a catcher. Actually, you know what? Let's just fine tune that. Be a platoon. But we'll give you 2 years. We'll give you 2 years at 1.4. Got him. Do I want to try the pass with the waivers? Yes, definitely. 30. Only major league. Ah, shit. Am I gonna lose Zach Collins to the 40-man? To the. Oh, I cannot catch a break. Let's promote him to AAA. Can I get him on the 40-man? Oh, thank God he's not eligible for the Rule 5. Oh, sweet. DJ LeMahieu to the Indians now for Cesar Hernandez and Logan Allen. Okay. Alright, Rule 5 draft. Woo, a lot of guys getting picked. Taylor Trammell. Mike Gerber. Oh, yes, they took him off our hands. Thank you. It actually works out in our favor. Let's see what else we got. Starters, you stink. Gerard Eichhoff. No, thank you. Xiao Ching Chang? Am I saying that right? Nah. Zach Godley? No. Scott Alexander? Nah, I don't need a lefty reliever. 76 though. Not the best control. Atterbury Ramos. Trevor Hildenberger. Whew. That's hideous. Brian O'Keefe. I don't need another catcher. Cochran. Zach Green. Be a nice platoon. Just don't put him at third base. We'll keep that in mind. Zach Green. Ronald Torres. Hitting machine. And he's got good vision. Can't do much else. Good power. Matt Duffy. Looked so promising at one point. It's kind of flamed up. Patrick Wisdom. Colton Walker. Ooh, I didn't add Colton Walker to the 40-man. Oopsies. Oh, I can't draft my own player. Please don't pick Colton Walker. Seth Beer. Seth Beer always plays above his stats. Might be intriguing. Might be. What are we looking like? If I pick Seth Beer, he may actually make the team. Julian Hernandez. Can't field. Geddes. Not much else there that really interests me. Dubé. JJ Baudet. Bonifacio. Yuck. I don't want Michael Baird though. Okay, so let's think. Zach Green. Seth Beer. I'm gonna go Seth Beer. I think he's actually gonna be good. You know what? I'll pick Seth Beer. Is that first baseman still there? Zach Green. I'm intrigued by those splits against righties and lefties. Be a perfect plat. No. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna skip our pick. Nope, Zach Green. Adalberto Mejia. Okay. A lot of guys got picked. So, how's our roster looking now? 89 players. Okay. Go bring in another AAA free agent, the play center. Adam Engel. Nah. Root. Mark Canna. That's who we bring in. 15 homers. Tough year for Buchanan. What does he want? 1.1. Okay. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go 1 year, 1 mil. No, not even a chance that happens. Alright, we got 90 players, guys. So, it is time to get spring training underway. Alright. International, West, Central, East. God, what was that guy? Actually, kind of. I think they did a really good job replacing him. Ooh, this West guy's better though. East. You know what? I want that guy. West. Ooh, much better. But that's a solid split though. Central, that's totally fine. And then international. That's intriguing. No, you know what? We're okay though. Transactions, yeah. And then Marquez tossed 7 complete games. Okay. And then top prospects for year number 3, or year number 2, excuse me. Jason Dominguez with the Seattle Mariners. Robert Poison with the A's. Corey Lee with the Astros. Bobby Witt Jr. with the Mariners. CJ Abrams with the Padres. Chris Bubich with the Royals. Corbin Carroll with the Diamondbacks. Tristan Casas with the Braves. Greg Jones with the Rays. Jeremy Pena with the Astros. And then, are there any Colorado Rockies on this prospect ranking? Nick Madrigal with the White Sox. Bobby Bradley with the Indians. Michael Taglio is our top-ranked prospect. 35 in baseball. So let's see if we can actually add Zach Collins to our 40-man. Yeah, call him up. Get those guys in the double A. Alright, so I think that's going to be all for this video here, guys. We'll pick up, actually, you know what? Yeah. Here's what we'll do. Actually, I take that back. Let's simulate half a spring training, set our roster, and then that'll be the end of this video. Right. Wrong tab. There it is. So let's send a bunch of guys to... Let's set our roster here, and then we will advance to the regular season, and that'll be all for this video. So Lambert and Castellini, 2 starters, going to AAA. Okay, so those two guys are down in AAA. Almonte and Santos, a starter and a reliever. Okay. Bowden and Kinley, two relievers. I'm just setting everyone down the AAA, and then we'll set the AA roster too. Jose Mojica. Okay. Ooh. Hoffman, Trinan, Mike Leake. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Could keep Kyle Freeland. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna send Jairo Diaz came throw the ball over the plate. Estevez was one of our best relievers. Pazos stinks. Yeah. Let's send Pazos to the minors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we gotta send one more reliever down, or one more pitcher down. I think I'll keep Ryan Shaw up here just because he's making $9 million, and I want that to be kind of useful, or just to say we didn't waste $9 million bucks by sending $9 million bucks to the minors. So I think Jeff Hoffman is going to be the odd man out here, and by odd man out, I mean this dude's going to single A, just for the time being, until I can figure out the rosters. Hitters now. So we have to decide on. So let's just straight up send Dom Nunez to AAA with Diaz. And then we have our two AA catchers, and then we have two guys in single A. Tyler Nevin has an option left. Sending Tyler Nevin to the minors. Let's put Tagle in AAA. And then you go to AA. And then you go to single A. Scott. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, so Castro, send him to AAA. Fuentes shown enough where he can stick around. You know what? Castro, go back down to double A. I want to make sure you get the maximum playing time. Now, shortstops. Peter Mooney goes down. Seth Beer is a Rule 5. Stays up here. Jonathan Daza lost job. Sam Hilliard. So we have 2, 3, 4, 6 outfielders. Mark Hanna Sam Hilliard goes down. So that's our 26-man roster right there. Yeah, we got some speed there. Okay, so now comes the fun part. Gotta set the AAA roster. So we have 4 starters in AAA. 12 relievers. So we have 16 pitchers in AAA. Oh, Lord. 16 pitchers in AAA. So Bo Roy goes down to AA. Ty Colbreth comes up to AAA. Okay, we're short a couple guys. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so 14, 16, jeez. Alright, we got a little carried away on pitchers. How many? 7. We have 10 guys in AA. So Parsons. Or no, that's wrong roster. Mojica. Go to AA. Same as you, Kinley. Alright, so 5, 7. It's 12, 14. Actually. Yeah, 12, 14. So we just gotta send 2 more pitchers down. Because we have, actually, we have no infielders. So, Shafley, yeah, okay, so Shelley can play second. And Mooney. Okay, so we don't need all these outfielders. Three. Okay. Casilla. Alright, Stephen goes down to double. So AA now has 4 outfielders. They need pitchers though. 3 starters, 9, 12. So AA just needs some depth now. Sorry guys, it's taking way longer than I intended. So who can we send down here? 5, 6 outfielders. So Miles Jones goes to AA. 12, 14. And then just send 1 more pitcher down. How many guys do we have in AA? 12. Okay. 4, 5 outfielders. Vizcaino. 12, 14. And then send Kozar with the single. Bam. Oh, never mind. 1 guy short. 11, 13. Okay. 4 outfielders. 4. Oh, we'll send someone from single eye though. We'll send Dominic Ashley to triple A. Okay, so that's gonna be our roster. Let's just sim the before. We'll set the rosters for sure after, or we'll set the lineups for sure before the start of the regular season. I'll take care of that in the next video. Okay, so that's a lot of pictures. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Actually, you know what? Sim spring training. Alright. James Passo sucked. Okay, nothing new there. And then Arenado won another Gold Glove. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. As always, please feel free to follow me here on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube page. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.